Welcome to another video, everybody. We got a special one today, a very, very special video today. I'm going to be introducing you to a special lady. You've seen her before, but I've never really kind of formally introduced you to her, and there's a few things I want to, get from her and ask her and just get it on camera. And of course, I'm talking about my mother. My favorite clip from my mother on my YouTube channel is when I came home from the army, and her reaction was so funny. I'll show you this right now. So good.
We're making Uncle Joshua's sign.
They made my signs for nothing.
Oh my God! Look at under the thing.
They made it for nothing. They made it
Joshua.
nothing.
Hello, Natalie's sign.
So I'll be introducing you to my mom a little later in the day after she gets back from work, and we'll have a little on camera, a little interview. All right, guys, it's time to get our ass kicked. I'm not worried. We got our headphones this time, so we're on. I will check in with you after. I will show you real quick though the place. So I'll go inside with the camera. I'll show you like the gym area and yeah, just real quick, and I'll put you in the locker. Let's get it though. Good morning.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Good.
No. Garza, Joshua Garza, and for Jeff.
Oh. You want a mask or you good?
It's okay. Thank you. Now it's really time to get our ass kicked. Music helps out big time. Wasn't too bad today. I was sweating, but the music, I finished a little earlier, had me going. I just felt like I was working out in the gym today. I know you guys saw it's pretty big in there, but they have like a few people working out, like, doing therapy, like at least like 15 to 20 people in there whenever I go in there. I'm about to go to my mom's house right now, so I'll check in with you a little later. You already know. I'd enjoy this, and I'll catch you when my mom comes home. Everybody, this is my beautiful mom, Michelle Garza.
Hi, everyone. The boys used to always do that to me. Even when his brother would come home for a visit or whatever it may be, they want to surprise me.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. I remember walking in, like, they were making signs for me. You're making signs, and
because we thought you were coming home the following day.
Yeah, the following day. And I walk in there, and just like, my mom has her back turned to me, and she turns around, she's like, Joshua! And then...
No, they always get me.
Yeah, I did. So.
Just love him so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm definitely a mama's boy.
Little bit.
A little bit. I remember when I was a little boy, I used to go to bed, and I was like, I need my hair and a bottle. I used to tell my mom, I need hair and bottle, mom.
You want to...
I have a thing for like twisting hair on, yeah.
Yes.
I do the same thing to Lana.
Mama.
I like twist her hair. But my mom is definitely the strongest woman I know in my life. No woman can love you like your mother can. She's definitely been through a lot, especially with my brother Denicio passing away. Me and my mom were the ones like pretty much in contact when that happened. Denicio, before he left to Texas, told my mom that he was about to leave to Texas, and me and my mom were in contact. I was in Florida for Memorial Day weekend, and I remember my mom calling me like Denicio is leaving to Texas, and she called me crying, and I was over there in Florida like just kind of just partying actually.
He was just talking stuff that was just made no sense to me, and I didn't know how much to worry or not worry, or I mean, he was so believable. We kind of almost was right on board with him. Like, oh gosh, maybe this is really going to happen.
I literally thought the world was going to end. Like he had me like
the dollar was going to crash, and martial law, and I mean, he had the whole family almost convinced. He was very convincing.
Thought about it. I really thought about going AWOL and meeting up with him in Texas.
Yeah, and Deniso even told me, he's like, Mom, Joshua's going to come. I'm like, how can Joshua come? He's in the army. He can't just leave. Yeah, and he was like, no, he's going to come. And I remember calling Joshua, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Ugh. Yeah. It was a horrible time.
It's horrible. So that happened, and the next following day, I was coming home from Florida, and my mom was the one that gave me the call to tell me Denicio passed away. And I remember at nighttime, thank God I was home by that time. But yeah, I remember my mom calling me and just telling me, and this gives me the chills.
He was really sick, and as a family, we just didn't know how sick he was. I mean, as his mom, you kind of figure like you're gonna, you should know. If anybody should know, you should know. He was the closest to me, and he really wanted me to go with him to Texas, and I mean, so today,
Looking back at it.
yeah, I mean, in hindsight, I wish I knew what I know today. I've kind of advocate now for veterans and, PTSD.
Like I said, we all have to deal with it in our own way. And my mom, since then, to help her move on and to deal with it, you started your own little nonprofit with a fellow mother who also lost her son. And your mission is just to spread awareness to PTSD, to parents that are unaware of, that are soldiers that are coming back with PTSD, to just bring awareness to that. So she started that. When did you start that?
It's been a little over a year.
Yeah,
a little over a year. It's changed me forever, for sure. Definitely not the mom I used to be. And I think that's the hardest part, because I can't be the mom anymore that I think these guys, that he's got 4 sisters, other than himself and Denicio, I mean, and I do my best, and it's really hard, and I advocate for our veterans, and it helps me, because if I could just help one, I couldn't help my son, I didn't know, I didn't know how sick he was. So we just help that one out there, that one that doesn't have, no food, no clothes, a roof over his head, a little something, show them people care, when they come home. I mean, they're just not treated like they should be treated when they come home. They deserve so much more from this country than they get. Mm-hmm. It's as simple as that. Simple as that.
For her to find a way to give back and to just, get a little back, somewhat, a little back from like helping other parents, bring awareness to the soldiers like that. It helps you a little bit?
Absolutely. I mean, it's like, PTSD is a real thing, and what these boys see over there, their experiences, actually yesterday, I have Facebook, and so they show you memories, and in 2013, yesterday, Denicio had messaged me that he had lost 5 of his brothers, and he had called me that day, and he was so upset, and I had no clue how that changed him forever. I mean, that is one of the things that changed him forever.
2013, I was just graduating high school. Yeah. He was only, 18 years old? 19?
Yeah.
19 years old. And he's over there in war, seeing stuff we cannot comprehend, and he's losing 5 friends. Can't even comprehend that, you know what I mean? Unless you've been through it. So definitely my brother's been through some stuff that nobody will know unless you've been to war and seen your friends get blown up like that, and what that can do to a man. And when you come home, all the things you got to deal with, you can imagine.
I always thought that if I just left him alone, when he came home, hey, I was happy he was home. He had all his arms, his legs,
Yeah, you were just happy to have him back.
Yeah,
physically.
Yeah. I had no clue what was going on in his head, And so I thought, give him space, let him, when he needs his alone time, we don't see him for the rest of the day because he's in his room, and it's the afternoon. Just let him, leave him be, and today, no. We need to talk to them and, make sure they're okay and ask all the right questions, whatever they may be, like I said, I just learned so much more now.
Now, looking back at it,
yeah,
for sure.
I think it's really important to mention how close of a family we are, obviously, Josh's dad's not together, but the kids are real close to me. And I am very blessed that we all have each other, It's really helps, I think Joshua, being around the grandkids and his sisters and, that family unity is really, really important, and it's that it's solid and stays solid, and that, they know I am there for them. They know that I will forever have their backs, no matter what, and I think Denicio always knew that too. He always knew no matter what, I had his back, No,
definitely, Mama has my back to the end of the day.
Yeah.
I always know that. I always know I can call my mom for whatever. She's always been that, caring mother for me. I have no problem telling her whatever is going on in my life. I need help. She's always been there for me.
Yeah. Struggle's real, the family struggle with losing Denicio, but it's been really hard.
Yeah, but losing Denicio, you knew you had to that feeling, but you knew you had to go forward. You knew you had to
Oh,
move forward.
yeah, absolutely.
For the fact
Are
that
you kidding? I would love to like crawl up in a ball sometimes and sit in a corner and just woe is me and not get up and go to work every day and just, feel sorry for myself, or weigh on some guilt maybe that, why didn't I see it before it happened? I mean, that's sometimes,
that guilt.
Yeah, I mean, I struggle with that, and I have to remember, it's, there's nothing I could have did, I done, and today I just do the best I can with what I got, I mean, that's, and the kids know that, I'm not perfect, they know that, I mean, I'm like that mom that's very honest with them, we're just all there for each other. I love them very much, and it's always important for me for them to always know how much I love them. Joshua hopefully one day will introduce you to his siblings, because they're all so different.
Different, yeah. My 4 sisters.
Yeah, they're all so different. I know you guys seen Amanda a little bit.
Yeah, I seen Amanda a little bit.
She's my baby girl. Love her so much.
Yeah, my sisters are great.
Yeah.
We're about to get together on Saturday. It'd be really nice.
Yeah, they're all coming together for
Mother's Day.
A little Mother's Day. It's like my favorite holiday of the year.
Is it?
I mean,
it's
a struggle anymore since Denisio's been gone. Because
every holiday is a struggle.
Yeah, I don't mind talking about Denisio. So if anybody ever has any questions, I mean, feel free to reach out. I keep his memory alive by talking about him. We don't want to forget them. Anybody. It's really important that. I mean, I'm just a proud mom. I am proud of him. I am proud of the man he was. I mean, he was the best son. Not that you're not a good son, but I mean, he was so good. He was so good to me.
He was.
We would go on dates. He'd call me out of the blue and Mom, let's go to a movie and dinner. And I mean, like I said, I just didn't see the pain he was in.
Yeah, Denisio is a very strong individual too, so he's very like manly, alpha
Macho,
male,
yeah.
very macho, like even like just as much as my dad, if not more. So he's a strong guy. He's not gonna let you see any weakness from him like that.
Absolutely,
He's gonna keep it bottled in. My mom is turning 60 years old.
Not yet, yo. Come on.
Next year, right?
Yes.
Next June. You're turning 59?
59 June 1st.
And then 60 is the next time.
Yes,
Yeah.
next time.
Oh, I thought you were turning 60 this
Okay,
year.
well, don't push it.
No, 59 then.
59.
Oh, okay.
60 next year.
She's almost to 60. 59 though, so.
Lord have mercy. Oh, I also wanted to share with you my tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
See, I got this in, but it's in Denisio's honor. So it's a rose that's red, white, and blue, and then 2 other roses and his dog tags. Anyways, I had this done after he passed. Yeah.
Very special, very special.
Yeah, I love it.
My mother, this is the mother that birthed me.
Yes, he is my number 6. I do have 6.
Yeah, she has 6 kids.
Yeah.
I'm a baby.
And he's my baby. He is my baby. I love him so much. I love everybody the same. But, he's my baby boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna the baby. Like I said, my mom's a strong woman. And like you just saw right now, it's all about just moving forward and helping others, that can't help themselves and are unaware of what's going on around the world. Valor USA is what she started. And the other mom, like I said, Tracy. That's how you move forward. You help others. And that's what it's about.
Yeah, it's all about reaching out, Be there for others, I mean, some people don't have this family unit. And some people are out there by themselves and, just an ear sometimes. Someone just wants to talk to you. You talk. Sometimes me and Tracy, we go down to the West Valley, the VA in LA, and just talk to these guys. I mean, no one visits, no one talks to them, it's just their number. I mean, and they're in line for some procedure or something to get done. You know how that's all.
Yeah, if you've never been to the VA in LA.
Yeah, it's just
that was my first time I went there, and I was shocked by like how many homeless people are walking around there. And
it's not okay.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
Yeah. And we'll have some events, and so
Yeah.
Joshua will be there on those, but with everything that's going on right now, they've kind of got postponed.
Yeah.
So we'll pick that back up once.
Yeah, definitely when she has her first event, I'll vlog it and show you guys all of that.
Yeah.
But this is my mother. I hope you enjoyed that little piece of advice. She's a strong lady, like you just saw, and I love her so much. Definitely the strongest woman I know, and I don't know where I would be without my mom. of her love and care like no other, and I am very grateful for that. And I love you. Happy Mother's Day.
I love you, mijo. I love you so much. How do you go? Bam!
Yeah.